So we've made a ton of videos from guides to tips and tricks on Valorant, but I know a ton of you guys may not have the free time to put in the work that some of these guides require. So in today's video, we're going to be showing some life hacks to get some of the same results a player would need to spend countless hours to learn in just a matter of minutes. So here are 10 things that you need to know if you want to improve your gameplay exponentially in the shortest period of time. In this video, we're going to be showing 10 life hacks to level up your gameplay instantly. The first life hack we're going to show you is the setting first-person handedness. This setting can be especially helpful depending on the strength of each of your eyes. This is something known as ocular dominance. Since 70% of people are right-eye dominant, this means that 70% of you watching this video could possibly have a better reaction time and easier time seeing enemies if you're playing on left-handed mode. To figure out if you're right-eye dominant, you'll need to do a quick test to see if you'll benefit from this. Extend your arms out and make a triangle with your hands, and pick an object in your room like a doorknob, something like that. Put the object in the middle of your room with both eyes open and shut your left eye. If the object stays in the middle of your triangle, you're right-eye dominant and should be using left-handed mode. Now, if you're one of the people who play Sage on Pearl, you can actually plant B-site close to the back of halls and make your way over through Link to Connector and use this Sage wall to have a pretty insane off angle on the spike. It's almost impossible for them to see you, and as long as they don't have a smoke, you'll basically win the round every time. For our next life hack, we got one for you Viper mains. If you want to throw a Viper Molly lineup on the fly but aren't in the correct position, you can actually ping where you want it to land and then line up your crosshair with the ping and look directly up, then hold W to full sprint, and when the edge of your sound circle hits the ping on the map, shoot your lineup and it should pretty much land where you ping. Now this one will only work if no obstacles are blocking it, so do be careful. Next, we got a cool trick for Brimstone lineups. If you don't know any lineups, you can actually find one on the fly. Simply look into the sky and place a smoke where you want the lineup to land, then line up your crosshair with where the smoke originally started to form, and then just throw it. This will land exactly where the smoke is placed as long as other obstacles aren't blocking it. So you need to be careful when you're using this one as well. And listen, for everything else that you need to climb ranks and improve fast, there's SkillCapped.com. We take the highest priority skills to climb ranks quick, such as things like aiming, then we break those down into a step-by-step course that's really easy to understand. You're not only going to learn the basics, such as crosshair placement and clearing angles properly, but also more advanced concepts like getting more multi-kills and repositioning. But that's not all. As every week, we release 6 brand new VOD reviews where Radiant coaches teach you how to climb out of the exact rank that you're stuck in. And if you're looking for something more personal instead, then we've got you covered there with our new one-on-one coaching at our SkillCapped Discord. Now, all this does seem too good to be true. We get it. Well, don't worry, because we're backed up by a rank up guarantee. If you don't significantly improve while actively using SkillCapped, then you get your money back and there's no questions asked. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and get the rank that you've always wanted. All right, now let's get into today's guide. Our next life hack, here's a cool trick. Lineups with the VIPER'S smoke orb will have the same exact trajectory as KO mollies, Killjoy mollies, and Harbor's Cove. So if you want to make up your own lineups for any of these agents, go to a custom game, turn on cheats, and pick Viper. Once you're in the game, turn on infinite abilities. Next, just pull out your Viper orb and you'll see this green indicator on the minimap that actually will show you where the smoke orb will land. Find something that you can use to remember this lineup, and then you can use it for Killjoy molly lineups, KO molly lineups, and even Harbor Cove lineups. Our next life hack is for people who want more creative ways to practice their aim in the range. Simply pick Viper and place a wall down in front of the range entrance. Put up your wall and jump off the map. This will make it so your wall will never run out of gas and you can strafe around it to practice peeking as if you were in a real game scenario. Here's another cool life hack to throw Brimstone lineups on the fly. And while similar to the other one, it's a little different and more creative. So first off, start by putting on this crosshair. Next, look up into the sky and open your ultimate HUD. Place your ultimate directly on the spike or wherever you want the lineup to land. Then line up the two ends of your crosshair in the middle of your ultimate where the two ends of your crosshair fit perfectly in the beams of it. This one will also work almost anywhere as long as there isn't any obstacles blocking it. If you think you have good movement, you can use skill jumps like this on Ascent to get on top of the boxes on a site. To do this, simply hold W and A and crouch jump. Then once you reach the peak of your jump height, let go of crouch and your A key and press your D key. Repeat this same process for the next jump, and you can use it to catch enemies off guard by being in a position that only certain agents can normally reach. For our next life hack, this will have multiple tricks for the new agent Gekko. First of all, when using his ultimate ability, you can actually left-click his ultimate twice when lunging to instantly detonate Thrash. This makes it so you won't overshoot and miss a detain on someone. You can also avoid GEKKO'S flash by simply moving out of its way after it shoots, and you can do the same thing for the Wingman stun. Now, Wingman is also really strong for clearing a smoke, because for some reason he'll detect an enemy before even entering the smoke, making it almost impossible for them to react to it. And our final life hack is going to ruin every Yoru main's time. You can actually turn on the setting Tactical Callouts in chat, and it'll actually display a message in your chat box when it's a real Yoru pretending to be a clone. You can also use Reyna's ultimate to tell the difference, as a Yoru decoy won't have a glow, but a real Yoru will. This also works with the Fade Seas, a Gekko Flash, GEKKO'S Wingman, and many other abilities. Okay, so this was just a glimpse of what we have to offer though. Over at SkillCapped, we've got you covered with dozens of tailor-made courses that will teach you everything you need to know about climbing in Valorant. We'll teach you everything you need to know about mastering your mechanics so that you can start playing at an immortal level in no time. Now, along with this, we also upload tons of VOD reviews each week that our coaches record from looking at players that are just like you. So rather than paying $200 for one coaching session on any of the other platforms, you can get access to hundreds of them for just a few bucks. Not only that, but our coaches are also at the ready in our Discord to take a look at your gameplay and tell you exactly what your issues are, if by chance you don't find value from all the other things that we offer on our site. Now, use the link below for a discount link on your purchase today. And other than that, we here at SkillCapped want to thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.